Canned responses. This is a way that you can type out a message and then reuse it over and over again and send it to various different people, use it repeatedly, make little tweaks whenever you need to, but not have to retype the same message over and over and over. So let's look at how we do that. First, we need to actually enable it. So when you are in your Gmail and you come to the little gear up in the corner here and you choose Settings, that's going to open up your settings screen. And at the end you will see Advanced. Click Advanced and scroll down to find Canned Responses. Now mine is enabled already, so it's at the top. You'll need to come down, click it wherever you find it, and then choose Save Changes at the bottom to get that to pop up properly. Once you've done that, you can hit your Compose button up in the corner here to start a new message. In that new message, I can click the three dots in the corner here, and I can choose Canned Responses because I've turned it on. So I can see here I've got 4 already saved, and I can see I have an insert section, a save section, and a delete section. So if I want to insert one I've used before, I can do that. Here's one I used back in the summer. Click that. It's going to populate the subject line and then all this info with some links and document link, website link, all kinds of info for the summer workshop. And that's great. If I need to update some stuff, like this line here about first class getting turned off, I can just highlight all that, delete it, go back to my 3 dots, and under Canned Responses, instead of coming up to the Insert section, I'm going to come to the Save section here, click on my Joining Summer Workshop one, and it's going to allow me to overwrite what's already in there, and say OK. Maybe instead I want to use Canned Responses, not for a whole big blurb, but if I miss having the option that we had back in, say, first class, where I could mark a message as urgent, then I could use this as just a subject starter. And in my subject, say urgent, and then leave that open for whatever else I need to say after that. I'm going to come down to my 3 dots, go to my Canned Responses, and this time under the Save section say New Canned Response. And I'm going to leave the name as urgent. Say OK. So that's going to be a quick way to pop that in there whenever I needed it. I can trash that message, hit Compose, dots, canned, urgent. And it's going to drop that. Oh, I missed. Here's what I did. I hit the 3 dots, I chose canned, and I immediately went to the first urgent I saw. But that is in the Save section. I don't want to overwrite my urgent. I want to come up here and insert my urgent, and then continue typing from there. Now, one thing to be mindful of, if I had set up my response here, I want to delete my signature. If I don't, if I just set this up and this is going to be my new response, and I go ahead and I save that as a new response, let's call it new for right now. The problem is that I just saved my signature now as part of the message. So if I trash that and I start a new one, since my signature is already part of every new message, when I now go ahead and insert my new one, I've just duplicated my signature now. So anytime you're creating a new canned response, definitely delete whatever signature might already be in there, and then write your message, and then come to Canned Responses, and you can save that new canned response. Now this one that I've just created with the new, I of course don't need, so I'm going to go to my Canned Responses, scroll down to the Delete section, and I'm going to delete new. And that'll get it out of there. And that's how I can continue to reuse the same information over and over and over again, and not have to retype it each time that I want to use it.